Hey guys, Screw Blindwave. I'm Eric.
I'm Shane.
Shane, it is time for The Walking Dead again. We were a little harsh. I was a little harsh last week on The Walking Dead, I felt like. Wasn't the best episode.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Definitely not. But I'm excited to get back into it. I mean, I think one of my problems last week was I just wasn't enough of the characters that we care about and more about characters that we don't know much about. And
the stuff care about.
Yeah, but the stuff that we learned about them, we just kind of didn't like. It's like stuff that we already know about. We've already treaded this ground.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So let's see where we're gonna go into this episode.
I'd rather watch Rick take a shit for a whole episode and watch what I saw last time. I'd rather watch a character I love do something I don't like.
Yeah.
And characters I don't care about do something I even love.
Yeah. I mean, knowing how to take a shit like out in the wild, making sure zombies are coming after you, that'd be compelling.
One of the shittiest things to do would wipe your ass to leaves, I think.
You get like
especially during the wintertime. Yeah, I mean, I know they're down south, but
didn't the Indians like use sticks?
I thought they used
Native
like
Americans.
corn husks, like
pine cones.
I don't know. I mean, there'd be sap in there.
Oh, if you go against the grain.
Against the grain, it would.
Okay, guys, I don't know what episode this is. I don't know what it's called. I don't care because I don't like to be spoiled like that, which I do consider sometimes as episode titles to be a spoiler. So
like the end of Glenn.
The death of Glenn. It kind of reminds me of episode 1 where the soundtrack came out and there was a track called like the death of Qui-Gon Jinn or the funeral.
Really?
Yeah. People were like, what?
Shit.
Yeah, so no titles, no promos, no nothing. Let's watch it.
Okay.
All right. Has Daryl been off? He has not been off his damn motorcycle.
He has not.
Oh, shit. What's this?
Hoodlums.
Ah! He died. He's not wearing a helmet. Dude, that's vulnerable. Being on a bike, someone shooting at you. Oh, shoot! Literally.
What the hell are they doing? Just shooting at
They're killing the people that are killing them.
Leave it. That was a nice sound. His jacket's all messed up now. I'm pissed.
He's already messed up. His ass character. What is this place?
Only you can prevent forest fires, Eric.
I mean, was this like a fire that all these things are in?
You found us, Kay. Here we are. We earned what we took.
Earned? Ah.
Are they wolves or are they just people?
They didn't have W's on them.
Yeah.
I thought everyone was fighting them wherever they were.
Yeah, we thought that was what everybody was doing. Fighting it? We'd all win together?
That's the opposite of
Pretty
Alexandria.
stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, baby sister, look at me. Hey, stop!
Damn, that motherfucker didn't even give a shit. He just started busting calves.
You stole my bag!
Oh, okay.
I'd be like, dang it, if you didn't take my bag. We took my bag. I mean, I guess it has his crossbow in it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It has his shit in it, doesn't it?
Well, it probably has more shit. That's a cool looking walker. Isn't it? Got like moss and shit all over it.
Yeah.
It's like Swamp Thing.
Just start walking, dude.
That was a cool looking walker. That's probably the coolest walker I've seen. It's got like leaves growing on it.
Looks like some forest monster.
Like a Magic the Gathering card.
Yeah.
Insulin.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, take that shit back, man. Do the right thing. I'll do it. He's a good guy.
Would you do it?
Yeah.
I think I would too.
But, yeah. I got it.
Because they don't seem like evil people.
I'm saying, like, I gotta watch my sugar. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta take this back.
You're not on insulin, are you?
No.
Not yet.
Not yet. I
You
want to
will
be.
be, will
I
be.
don't want the chance. Like, I gotta get rid of this shit.
Don't.
Why not?
What?
You're smarter than that. We don't need to leave breadcrumbs.
How's that breadcrumbs?
Because someone would see a walker
A dead body. Okay.
with a hole in his head.
No one freaking goes over like I'm gonna look back at his head. Rah! You know. I'd kill every zombie I saw.
No, yeah,
I could.
Yeah,
I could kill reasonably. That was reasonable. It was one walking away.
I'm just what we went down that and then you looked down an alley and there was 100 there.
You'd hear him.
How come Gorgeous over here is still standing?
He can't get out.
It's making noise.
It's locked.
Are they trying to foreshadow like something with him being gung ho?
I don't know.
You're accountable for them. I mean, hell, you're always accountable. It's just with all that other noise, you know people won't notice.
I gotta pause it for a second because I get what she's saying. Don't get me wrong. I understand, and that, yeah, there's an underlying problem with this character, and that's fine.
Okay.
There's no way I would not kill that walker.
Yeah.
If I'm sleeping and the other guy's kind of dozing while I stand and watch and something happens, I fall asleep too, and that thing gets out, that's my fucking fault that I didn't kill that when I first saw it.
Yeah.
That's why I kill every walker, because at some point, that walker's going to kill somebody else because I didn't kill it.
Yeah.
Especially if it's just walking down the street and you can't see anything else, and you walk up to it really softly or whatever, you poke with a big giant stick, you kill it, and you're gone. And that thing will never kill anybody else again. That's
if everybody just killed every walker they saw, the world would be a better place.
For every walker dead, it's a better place.
Yeah.
If I killed 10 walkers a day, I felt like I did something that day. You know what I'm saying?
There's a lot of walkers in a year.
That's a lot. It's definitely not all of them.
Yeah.
But I did my part. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Yeah.
what the people were saying earlier. Like, everybody should be fighting, you know?
Yeah.
But when you sit there and you're trying to sleep and there's a walker, you know? I would be exactly like Abraham. Like, let's just kill this thing and then go to sleep.
Yeah.
Secure the room and then go to sleep. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I had to say it because even though I know what she's trying to say, I couldn't listen to a word of it because of how stupid it is not to kill that walker. Run!
Jeez, weeks.
Why stand there?
It's like Rescuers Down Under.
Kind of.
When that guy's coming.
The giant eagle.
Yeah.
He's got that. He's got that lizard.
Yeah.
Send this.
Joanna!
It's ours. We are.
Who are those guys, Eric?
I don't know, but they love karma. Oh shit, man, that's cold.
Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Take it off me. Do it. Just take
Tourniquet.
it off.
At least they know.
Get your watch out.
Damn.
This is the left hand.
Dude, I do all kinds of my left hand.
I don't want to talk about stuff I do with my left hand.
Time to go home.
Why the hell did you come back? Maybe I'm stupid too.
He's a good kind of stupid.
Would you go out there and kill him?
I'd have to waste a bullet.
Poke him.
Yeah, I'd poke him and kill him. Just for the memory of the guy, you know?
Well, howdy, gentlemen.
Yeah, I feel like they're not.
Whoa.
I feel like they're not.
Whoa. RPGs.
I feel like they're not properly resting.
Oh, of course.
You know
Yeah,
what I
I
mean?
I get you. I wouldn't be doing that. My fat asshole on that thing? No. Whoa. You know what? You got a knife? Shit.
Oh, you're trying to get that.
Yeah, well, yeah, I know. Kill it! I think he's playing a game. Shane, what is going on? I mean, he's got a damn knife. Stab it in the head and then take it. That's what he was going to do, right?
Why rip this shirt?
Tell you something. Character progression at the expense of logic is no progression at all.
That's what I'm actually writing down now.
Oh! You gonna explode?
No, that wouldn't happen. The collarbone would keep him there.
This is rotting, man. Is the RPG still there? Because the strap's still there? Yeah. That's not a reward for the stupidness you just did, though.
I like the way you call bullshit, Sasha. I believe I'd like to get to know you a whole lot better.
What makes you think I want that?
A man can tell.
Oh shit.
Well,
Zombie Family's gonna watch them bang.
I couldn't do that. Even my cat's in a room, I say, get out!
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe a dog. Cat doesn't care. The dog is curious.
Where we were.
Ugh, it's all encased too. Holy shit! Do something!
Oh god.
Man, that took too long for that to happen. Damn it! I mean, any dead body, be wary.
It sucks because she was a younger one too.
Yeah, I know. I like this guy.
Why'd she nod at him? What the fuck?
I don't like this guy.
We're sorry.
He's gotta be.
You gonna be?
Oh! I just want the rest of the series now be him tracking them down.
Yeah. I'd be so mad if someone took my crossbow.
Oh my gosh, I would be too. What does it say?
Look at this.
Can't resist a man in uniform.
What?
I feel uncomfortable wearing someone else's uniform. I feel like I earned it.
Well,
It's got those medals on, doesn't it?
I don't know. I don't see the medals on it right now. I think he took them off out of respect.
Oh. That's etiquette. You're not supposed to wear them unless it's a funeral or you're getting a...
I don't think it matters. No. He probably just feels good wearing it.
Say it again. Help.
Help! Who? Glenn? Is he under that damn dumpster? Help! Who else would it be? I mean, who else would need help? No one else is in...
It just didn't sound like Glenn. Just mislead you.
Well, who else could it be? Help. There's no one else is in peril right now.
And who else has walkie-talkies?
I think Glenn had... I mean, he'd be on the same frequency because they were all working together.
Well, wait, did there's people in the motors? Nah, shit, no. What
Nah.
the fuck am I thinking? Rick's back. When's this taking place?
I'm just saying, everybody in Alexandria is fine. They're just all
Well,
sad and
is
eating
it?
all
Well,
this
yeah,
shit.
but is this taking? Is this? I don't know.
This is taking place... This has to be taking place probably during the Battle of Alexandria right now.
Yeah.
The Battle of Alexandria. What am I thinking?
Battle of Hogwarts.
It's got to be taking place around there because at the beginning of the show, he's like, hey, we got half, take the others. And they're taking the others.
Yeah.
What happened to the zombie horde? They were, like, leading them away, and then, like, they got attacked. What happened to the, like, 500,000 zombies following them?
Well, shit, I don't know. That's a good question.
They just go off in that direction? I guess they probably let them far enough away.
My prediction was they have to team up and Daryl saves the day, which
Okay.
is kind of obvious.
Well, it's
Actually,
very obvious.
in my head, I thought that guy would die, or they would screw him over, and they actually end up screwing him over.
Well, yeah. I mean, I think it's obvious that Daryl would his self would come out, right? Yes, like the good person he is, and I thought, oh, he's probably gonna try to recruit him.
I think he's become more of a good person since season 1.
Not necessarily. I think he's always kind of been like this. I think that he's come out of the shadow of his brother. Remember,
Okay.
he always talked about his brother and his dad, you know, they're
Yeah.
abusive and they take him hunting and all that shit, you know?
Yeah.
And he felt like safe in the woods, away from them. And I always felt like he was kind of like posing a little bit with his brother, you know, in the first season. And then he's slowly come out of that to reveal himself as a good person.
Okay.
And, you know, relationships with Rick and, you know, Beth and Carol have helped that too.
No, yeah, you're right. Especially Carol.
Yeah.
I haven't seen any interaction with him and Carol for a while.
Well, they haven't been together for a while. This whole damn season they've been apart.
You know, the thing is with Abraham, if you're trying to create character drama, you have to keep trying to find something. You keep trying to supplant struggles on these
Yeah.
people. But they've already been to the ringer multiple times.
They have.
Why is he going nuts again?
Okay, I understand what they're doing. They're showing this is a military man that's always had a mission.
Yeah.
Right? And now that he has no mission, he's trying to create some in his world. Right? He always has to do something. He's working step to the next step, and that's how he goes forward. He's not thinking about the big picture. He's thinking about each little step. Right?
Yeah.
I get that. But when you present it in ways that defy logical thinking, I can't tolerate it sometimes. Like
Right.
the whole scene with the zombie out there, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I understand. So he's found some cigars and some RPGs, and that thing has an RPG. I gotta go get that, right? Because that's a very valuable thing to have.
Mm-hmm.
Logically, well, one, I would not go out on that thing,
No.
right? I wouldn't. But
Nope.
if I did like him, if I was confident, thin, that guy's not thin, but not as fat, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I went out there, I wouldn't be playing, hot hands with this thing. I got a giant knife, stab it in the head, put that thing to peace.
Yeah.
Take it.
Yeah.
Walk that out. You know, he's going like.
They're trying to create some kind of. They put him through these cycles
No,
of struggle.
I understand.
That's what I'm saying. Like right now, Rick, he went through this struggle and then he
Yeah.
arrived.
No, don't
And
get me
now-
wrong.
and he's been there.
I understand what they're
Like
doing.
it's been a few
I think
years.
that's-
Why is Abraham still? You know what I mean?
We just haven't gotten to that yet. you
Okay.
know, we got to address it as an audience, as a show.
When they were on the road last year with
Eugene.
yeah.
Yeah, he had a mission.
Well, yeah, but like towards the end of that mission, I felt like that's because he had this breakdown.
Yeah, he did, but we've never properly addressed him as a character since. He's always just been the muscle now, you know?
Yeah.
And I want to have those kind of character interactions. When you present it with something that doesn't make any sense for a military trained guy to do, and I understand that, well, he's just going a little crazy, he's not thinking straight. No, that's stupid. That's bad writing.
Well, yeah, he
something
wouldn't
different.
be. Yeah, I don't think he'd be going crazy this late
No.
after he's
yeah.
accustomed to the world. I'm not saying that people don't develop
No.
post-traumatic stress.
I understand why they're doing it. It's because we haven't had it yet, and we need it for a character like Abraham because we need to be able to care about him more. We need a personal insight into his thinking. I get that, and definitely we need it. And what even they brought up, I like. I like the fact that he went from just doing it and needed somebody to call on his bullshit. That was cool.
Yeah.
But when you present it in a room with a zombie in it that could... Did you check the integrity of that wall? Yeah, it's locked. I mean, shit breaks all the time. You're in a post-apocalyptic world. This world has been degrading for 6 years.
I just
however
remember
long.
season 1 when that one zombie was I've never seen this in any
Yeah.
other kind of zombie fiction, but he's picking up that brick
Yeah.
when he was trying to get into that little
Yeah.
store. Yeah.
And I mean, the whole damn thing at Alexandria is that these zombies are pushing in and breaking this impenetrable wall that the Alexandrians have had around in the entire damn time.
Yeah.
I don't know. That really bugged me. And then they did it again with the whole RPG zombie hanging on a post. Bugged me even more.
Yeah.
It robbed the emotional impact that I was supposed to have. If I didn't have those obstacles to go over, I would have liked it a lot more.
Yeah.
So don't get me wrong. I understand what they're doing. I feel like it was the wrong way to do it.
Okay.
Personally, that's just me. I don't know if Shane feels that way.
I thought I was just kind of dumb how he's just, you know what I mean? He was yelling at the thing.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't think that's something that character, he's demonstrated such strength. So
Yeah.
I don't think he would go out there and go crazy, start yelling at this thing.
And the whole thing that Sasha had also about why do you need to kill all zombies you see?
Oh, she's wrong.
She's wrong about that. Why do you have to go try to make sure those wolves
Well,
are
within
dead?
reason. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Within
if I can
reason.
safely kill a zombie.
But if I shot those wolves in that car and I didn't shoot them in the head or stab them in the brain, they will come back and there's a good chance that they could kill somebody else.
And they'll become zombies.
If there's no other wolves around me, I'm going to go over and stab everything in the head.
Yeah.
Even if I see a dead body that looks like it's been stabbed in the head, I'm going to stab it in the head. It takes no effort.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Yeah.
Don't go over and hug your friend because it's a dead body and then it gets bit. Even if it is encased in melted glass,
Yeah.
which is a cool sight, but man, that girl shouldn't have died like that. You think she has really sweet blood? High sugar?
I don't know. At that point, her sugar was recovering.
I guess.
You know what I mean?
I don't know how that works. I'm saying that zombie probably hit the jackpot.
Then it died.
Yeah.
Poor zombie.
I like the return of the 3 questions.
Yeah,
I always love the 3
I always love the
questions.
3 questions as well. Daryl ever asked the 3 questions?
No, it's always been Rick, but I mean I think the group has before, as a group. It's like their own little code they've done, which I like. I like that. Now, this other group that we've learned about, this weird, they kept saying stuff like you get what you take, you take what you've, or you deserve what you've taken, or
Yeah.
what you've taken.
Like
is
they've earned
yours.
it. They've earned it.
And well, you stole it, so it's not your it's like a weird karma cult. You get what you take. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
But I didn't really understand what that was, and then I'm assuming, are they part of that, or
They were and they left.
they were and they left, and then they just didn't trust them, so they took off? Is that what
Because
happened?
they're talking about how
But they were playing
they trade everything for safety.
but they were playing the same music as they were showing the guys in the truck coming through, Rescuers Down Under. Mm-hmm. They were playing the same theme music, and it made me feel like they actually are part of them, and they were just trying to figure out if he has something they can take. All right,
this one
now,
big
now
ploy.
we know that there's this Alexandria thing.
That's.
I mean,
I think those guys are really trying to get away.
I don't know. I mean, I'd have to say that because of they felt like they were truly empathetic to the young girl trying to help her, like we caused this fire. But why play that ominous music that's the same exact music as for those other guys? It seemed like an odd
Maybe it's
choice.
just a danger
and
thing.
it kind of confused me. Yeah, maybe. Like on Lost, every time they travel, let's play the same damn music.
Yeah.
Bum, bum, ba-na-na, bum, bum, ba-na-na, dun-dun-dun.
What do you think about Sasha and Abraham shacking up, possibly?
A man can tell. I wrote that down. It sounded like Jack and Hagar from Game of Thrones, like, a man owes a girl 3 lives. A man can tell.
Yeah.
I did like that. I think that Abraham, he's already got a good-looking girl back home, doesn't he?
Oh, yeah. I haven't even seen her.
Yeah, she was in the last episode.
Oh, okay.
But I guess a man just wants more. I think that other chick is more badass, hotter, funnier, not so emo. As, you know, we never really got a good goodbye of Sasha's craziness. They kind of just rolled over it and then slightly mentioned it here and then didn't address it, you know?
Yeah.
After all through that stuff, I'm not rooting them for them to get together. I don't know. I'll take it or leave it. If it happens, it happens. If not, it's not. I'm not super invested in that part.
Well, they seem to have start some kind of interesting relationship since they were driving in a car.
Yeah. How do you feel about this? Last season was the new people were like Abraham and Sasha, you know? But do you feel like, have they earned their place as like part of the group? I feel like,
yeah, I believe they have.
I feel like they have, but when did that happen? Because I can remember being like,
I think it's
they were always new, and then now they're old, but when did I suddenly recognize them as part of the group?
They break in between seasons.
I guess it's that. Maybe it's like the way they came together during the Terminus thing, I guess.
Well, I think when they're in a barn.
Yeah.
The
Terminus
thing for sure.
I'm saying I certainly see them as like part of the old group.
Yeah, they have this camaraderie.
But when did that happen for me? Because I don't remember ever thinking that.
That's probably why this happened. Done so well. You don't notice.
That part is done well. I admit when things are going good in the show. Mm-hmm. But I'll call out things that I think are going bad.
Yeah, why weren't our walkie-talkies working?
I mean, we use walkie-talkies in our job sometimes.
Yeah, this is TV.
Yeah, I know, but
it doesn't work.
It's because it's TV.
It's because they had theirs off because they're trying to keep the batteries, and then Daryl had his on.
No, it's plot device. I mean, they didn't work because the plot called for them not to work, so they couldn't meet each other. That's all it is. I mean, if you try to find a story reason why they did it, there is none.
Oh, just like hey, why your walkie-talkie work? I don't know. Why don't you get new walkie-talkies?
Where are you getting new walkie-talkies?
Radio Shack.
They're all gone last time.
They're gone before this time.
No, there were still some out there. This happened 4 years ago when they were still struggling. Right?
No, I thought this chronologically takes place now.
Well, I know, but Radio Shack closed down in the last year.
Yeah.
So it's not like Radio Shack was still a place of business 4 or 5 years ago. 6 years ago now. Well, I think story-wise it's probably like 4 or 5. But even still. So there would still be Radio Shacks like empty, like just like they are now. Hey, our buddy Aaron, you guys know Aaron from the other shows. Yeah. He used to work at Radio Shack, so
and now he's doing this full time.
Yeah. We did not talk about, which we haven't really had a place to talk about it, but Jeffrey D. Morgan has been cast in The Walking Dead. Have you seen that?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, Sam and Dean's dad from Supernatural.
Yep.
You know, the comedian from Watchmen. He's going to be playing Thomas Wayne in Batman v Superman. I love that actor, and he's playing a character whose name is Negan, and I'll only say that. But I just gotta say, from the people that read the comics that are watching, and I've also read the comics, we all know that that's almost perfect casting. I'm so happy with it.
Okay, cool.
I think it might be the best piece of casting I've ever heard from Walking Dead. To be honest.
So we don't know. You know who he is.
Yes.
Obviously.
Yeah, I know
who he is. Pretty important thing. I don't know because I've read the comics.
Yeah.
I want to be surprised.
It's awesome, and I love it. I just wanted to mention it.
Who is he? Tell me.
He's Negan.
Tell me more.
I've said it before. You just don't remember. Why would I tell you now? You just forget then.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't have anything else other than I've always felt this way, and this is kind of a morbid thing, but I'd have a lot of fun looting shit, like in this world. Like every time they came to a new house, it's like, there's a whole treasure in here, and I gotta find it. Like if you had the time, like today, I'm gonna go through this block, right?
Yeah.
And everybody's gone or dead, and you just get to look through shit. I personally...
I'd be looting the hell out of bodies.
Well, out of bodies, yes, but just like going through houses and going through like, oh man, there's an episode they have Star Wars,
Yeah.
I would take that and have a collection of like Star Wars. You know what I'm saying?
That would be cool.
I don't know. There's something about like that aspect of this show. They don't want to get into too much. They kind of did with I think Aaron is his name, collecting license plates from he's like I got everything but 2 states or something like that.
Okay.
Like, that was cool. But the aspect of like going into a house and like being able to like look through, it's like when you play Skyrim or Fallout. Like every once in a while they'll just put like there used to be a story here. And if you look around, there's like 2 dead skeletons, and then there's like a journal about love, you know?
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, this is kind of a cool story that I missed. But it like builds the world.
And
you
sometimes
know?
it's sad.
Yeah, but like being able to do that and like, you know, it's kind of a morbid thing, but going through like old photographs or, you know, that kind of thing, I think that would be a interesting way to spend your day in the post-apocalyptic world.
Oh yeah.
Because I already love movies, I love television shows, I love stories, and then in this world there are none. I gotta make my own. I'm just gonna go into somebody's house and see what their life is like. I'd probably become a post-apocalyptic like psychologist. I could like tell like what their house was like. They hit their children here.
I want to see some Glenn. I'm kind of slightly disappointed we didn't see him in this episode.
I feel like the episode structure is intentionally supposed to make you a little frustrated that we haven't seen him yet.
Well,
Which
it's frustrating to the point where
it gets to the point where you're like, well, do I care anymore? Because
I'm always gonna care about.
Well, yeah, but you build it up so much. They have to live up to the expectation that and this is how he's alive, you know?
Yeah.
Or this is how he's dead. And at this point, we're just like, instead of being like, oh, we're like, finally, you know? You have that, like I said earlier in our discussion, you have an obstacle you have to overcome before you feel an emotion. And I feel like that's story poison when you do that.
Yeah, I understand.
All right. Okay, so that's going to be everything for The Walking Dead, guys. I hope you guys liked our reaction and discussion. We haven't really been doing any Q&As because there's not really a whole lot to talk about when it comes to theories in this show. You kind of just have to go for it. But if you guys do have any questions, comments, or theories, make sure you're putting those down in the comments below, and we can address them before next week's reaction.
Yes.
We probably won't do a separate Q&A video, but we can do a little bit before we start the reaction.
Mm-hmm.
All right? And to make sure you guys are up to date with everything Blind Wave, make sure you're hitting the subscribe button down there. You can also go to blindwave.net, which is like Blind Wave's headquarters. You can see all of our reactions, everything. We have a live feed sometimes to our Twitch channel there. You can check out the Support Us page, which links to our Patreon account. Mm-hmm. We've had a lot of awesome people. Right now, the reigning Patreon is Kevin. Kevin goes only by
You
Kevin.
the man, Kevin?
He goes only by Kevin. So make sure you guys are coming back next week for The Walking Dead, and make sure you're checking out all the shows coming out of Blind Wave. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and we'll see you guys next reaction. I'm Eric.
I'm Shane.
We'll see you guys later. Shane button!